Hey there YouTube, this is Steel Phoenix. I'm going to show you guys the next deck of the month. Deck of the month June is X-Sabers. Obviously one of the top decks this format. I'm going to show you guys my personal build and take on X-Sabers and describe some of my choices. Alright, first is 3 Airbellums. A lot of people are saying 3 is a staple. Some people say 2 is okay because it's not really necessary to get the cards really rolling. But it's a really good early hitter. Hits for the +1 in their hand. It's a 16 beater, it's a 3-star tuner, which it works great to make Hyunlei with Dark Soul, so I run 3, I like them. Next is 3 Fulham Knights. Fulham Knights is another really good opener. He's a 1300 tuner, 3-star, but he can negate an attack, which makes him a really good first turn summon with Saber Hole. Other than that, he can revive X-Sabers if he destroys face-down monsters, which combos well with Book of Moon. And it's good for hitting tokens too against quick draw. So I run 3 of him. Next card's xx-saber Fall Troll. Fall Troll is like the shogun of the deck. He's like the main beater. He's a 6-star 2400 beater that can special summon when you have 2 X-Sabers. He's gotten really easy to get out, and his effect of reviving X-Sabers makes it really easy to start the Gothams loop or to just, swarm the field and beat them. It's a great card. You gotta run 3 in X-Sabers now. Next is the card that makes it all happen, Dark Soul. X-Saber Dark Soul is from the Shining Darkness, 3-star beast non-tuner. In the end phase, when he's destroyed, lets you search out any X-Saber from your deck, usually Fall Troll. He's really good, mostly because of Rescue Cat and Airbellum. Gets you Hyunlei. Can search your Fall Trolls out when you sync for him, or that you can set him face down, they destroy him. It's just so much stuff happens because of this guy. Next is 3 Bogart Knight. Some people run 2, some people run 1. I like 3. The reason is I think it's a really good way to get Fall Trolls out early. If you can clear the back row, you can summon this, get the special summon Fulham Knight or Dark Soul, and then just immediately special summon Fall Troll. So it's good to go from no field to Fall Troll. So I run 3. They're also 1900 4-stars, which is always good. Next is 2 Ragigura. Ragigura is a 1-star that lets you return an X-Saber in your grave to your hand when he's summoned. Usually you can recycle your Fall Trolls, recycle your Airbellums, stuff like that. It's a really good card. My personal tech is Polymero. I like him more than Pashul. He's a 1-star tuner. When an X-Saber is destroyed by battle, you can pay 500 to get him. I like that effect because it lets me get him on the field for my turn, where I can just normal summon an X-Saber and then special summon Fall Troll. I don't run Emmer's Blade, which a lot of people do, and they run him with Emmer's Blade, because when Emmer's Blade is destroyed, it lets you get this guy by paying 500 and then get the new guy with Emmer's Blade, just gives you 2. But I don't really like Emmer's Blade this format, so I'm just teching this 1 card in. Rescue Cat is an obvious choice in this. Lets you go for Airbellums and Dark Souls, which lets you make Hyunlei. If you can clear the back row, or if you can Cold Wave, this basically gets you a game win. Last monster, Summoner Monk. I don't really like this, to be honest. I disagreed with Summoner Monk and X-Sabers for a long time. I started trying it out, and I mean, it works really well. You only have really 1 target with Rescue Cat, but it's just Cat is so good in this deck that running another way to get it is just really good. Spells, you got 2 Book of Moon, combos well with Fulham Knight, stops opposing threats. It's just a really good card, should be in any deck this format. 2 My Body's a Shield, it's a lot. The cost is kind of a lot, but it really lets you save your Hyunleis when you hit back rows. It lets you save your Fall Trolls, which can basically give you game. I really like this card in X-Sabers, and I like running 2. 1 for 1 basically gets you a Ragigura, which gives you another guy to return to your hand. It's a really good combo starter, lets you special summon, and then you can just normal summon and get your Fall Trolls going. Polymero is also a 1-star, so you're not going to run out of targets. Mind Control is great this format for taking enemy Raikos, taking enemy hamsters. If you take a hamster and flip it, you can get a Dark Soul from your deck, so it's still a +1. And then plus this deck runs like 7 tuners, so you gotta run Mind Control. Next is just the generic back row destruction, Heavy Storm, Shrunade, MST. This deck really relies on getting rid of the opponent's back row, so you can make big plays, so these are all musts. Cold Wave 2, Cold Wave is great to go before Rescue Cat, because you can just go Cold Wave, Cat, Dark Soul, Airbellum, go Hyunlei, and pop all their back rows. They can't chain any of them, so this is a great card in X-Sabers. Brain Control is a staple as always. It's a stupid good card, you gotta run it. And the traps are pretty basic. 2 bottomless, or just staples. 2 saber hole are great against some of the meta decks like Infernities from stopping their Necromancers and their Archfiends from getting their effects. You can stop a lot of other decks too. You can stop enemy X-Sabers, Saber Hold their Fall Trolls. Stop the new Herald Fairy decks. You can Saber Hold Herald of Perfection. That's a really good play. So I like maining 2 of these guys. Godham's Emergency Call lets you. It's a chainable trap that gets you 2. That can potentially get you a +1/+2. So this is a really good card. Lets you take 2 X-Sabers back. You just gotta be careful in the mirror match. Main deck Dust Tornado. It's a good opening play. Gets rid of some lone back rows. And then finally Mirror Force and Torrential Tribute, which are just generally staples. So there you go, YouTube. That's my X-Saber deck. Hope you guys liked it. Be sure to rate and subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys.